Hi, welcome to our channel. I'm Tiffany.
And I'm Hugo.
We're sell quick, ship quick, part-time resellers.
Full-time hustlers.
And today is our What Sold Monday.
Yeah, so this is our first What Sold of 2020.
It is.
A new decade. It is.
Uh-huh.
Definitely a new year.
But this week, or this past week, we sold just over $1,300 on Poshmark and on eBay and Poshmark because we sold nothing on Mercari.
Yeah, we had some offers that weren't working for us and they didn't accept, so no.
Wasabi's not amused either.
But it's okay too. The other thing, another factor to put into this last week, we had changed our handling time because we were traveling again. So we had 3-day handling, and it was also New Year's week.
Yeah, New Year's was Tuesday and Wednesday.
Yeah.
And we also took this break from our regular job to really do an inventory check, which meant that I went through 1,000 or so items, close to 1,100 items in our garage, in chronological order according to our custom SKU, or old custom SKU. And I cross-checked them across eBay, Poshmark, Mercari to see if the item was still relevant, if it was priced at a competitive price right now, and if it was listed or not listed correctly, which we found a bunch of issues, but we'll save that for another video. So that means that there were no listings going up this past week for these sales. Yeah,
so I think all in all, a good week.
So let's start on Monday, the 30th of December, the end of 2019. We sold this Eileen Fisher extra large 100% silk button front sleeveless dress. This was actually a return that we resold, and it took 30 days from the return to sell for $41.50 plus $3.50 ship, and it was a best offer.
Yeah, and then also on Monday on eBay, we had a Joseph Ripkoff size 6 zip up, 3/4 sleeve multicolored shirt, and it sold in 26 days, and it sold for $25 plus $3.50 ship, and that was the best offer as well.
All right, and then lastly, we have a rag and bone medium. I don't know if this is a color block or just two-tone sweater. So the front and back panels is mostly one color, but then the under part of the arm and the sides were a different color. So if you know what that's called, because I was not sure, that sweater sold in 2 days. Oh, it did. 2 days for $26.50 plus $3.75 ship. Best offer.
Yeah. So we have best offer on pretty much 99% of our items. There's a couple of items that we've priced down to competitive level that we won't go any lower. Yeah. But best offer has been working for us. All right.
On Tuesday, New Year's Eve, we sold this Madewell 2X tiered button back eyelet 3/4 sleeve shirt that has new tags. It took 67 days to sell for $48.88 plus $3.50 ship. This was a new tags item, which I do find gets less best offers and more full price sales if they are new tags. This item was an RA find during the yellow tag sales, and we found a ton of Madewell that time.
Yeah, to the point we didn't take it all.
Yeah.
Because remember, just because the brand sounds great and you've sold it in the past, not all Madewells made the same.
But this one was a 2X, which I don't ever really find in Madewell. And it was a really nice design with the eyelet feature. Yeah.
And then also Tuesday on eBay, we sold this Storybook Knit 3X Be My Daisy button up knit. And cardigan. And this was a new with tags, and it took 30 days to sell. So you guys can see, and if you guys are just listening, It's a very bright and ornate sweater. It's really nice, but definitely casual.
Or dressy.
True. But it sold for $39.88 plus $7.25 ship.
And I hadn't heard about Storybook knits until we went to Arizona. The week that we went to Arizona for not for Posh Fest, but I was watching Yvonne, our friend Yvonne, whose channel I believe is Yvonne Thrifty Rich or Thrifty Rich. She's been venturing into more hard goods and vintage items, and I was watching her channel when she brought up Storybook knits. And the week that I listened to her video, we found this new tags item in a size 3X at a thrift store in Arizona.
Very thankful.
Yeah. Lastly, a Theory extra large long sleeve button front collared shirt for men in a size in purple, not a size. This took 61 days to sell. We took a best offer at $29 plus $3.50 ship.
Yeah, all right. So with that, we go into Wednesday. Wednesday was a pretty cool sale. I think I mentioned this in one of our hauls a while back. If you've seen it, you'll notice it. If not, you should check out our hauls. But this is a vintage, and I'm going to ruin it because I don't even know what it was completely. A vintage Teledyne Post Versalog slide rule with a case. And it took 41 days to sell, and it sold for $74.88.
And $7.25 ship.
Yeah. You guys can see in the picture, it's not a very big item, which is always the best because it's easy to ship, easy to store, and also bought it at a small cost, which is really good too. So.
And I think this slide rule is sitting in the case.
Yeah, it was in the case and in that leather case, and I mean, it just looks like an old ruler. But it's actually a precise tool. I think architects use it. I'm not sure.
I mean, my point was that it was sitting in a case when you found it. So open all the things when you go to a thrift store.
I've had successful trips to the thrift store because of curiosity.
Or running into things and having things fall on you that are worth money sometimes.
I've had things fall on me that were worth money. So there's that too.
All right, Adriana Goldschmied, the Stilt cigarette leg jeans took 30 days to sell for $32.88 plus $3.50. And funny thing was that today on Instagram, I saw someone post something about jeans not selling, or like saying that there were resellers who said jeans weren't selling. I don't know, but
we
jeans
sell
are still
jeans.
selling.
Yeah, we definitely sell it weekly. I don't know about daily, but we sell it weekly.
Yeah. All right. Lastly, we have this Her Universe Star Wars Boba Fett zip up bomber jacket in green. Ooh, I forgot to put how many days, but it's in the picture. This one sold for $25 plus $3.50 with the best offer. And if you haven't seen this, Her Universe, I guess, is like the women's line for is it like Marvel or just all comic stuff?
No, it's like fandom. It's like fanwear basically, but it's the women's. So yeah, they'll do different types. So if you see Her Universe, look them up.
All right, Thursday the 2nd. This was an interesting.
It was an interesting day. And then right before we made this video, we looked up some more details, and it got a little bit more interesting.
So we like to sell Lulu's dresses. If you see that they don't always sell for a lot of money, the reason why we like to sell them is they usually will flip fairly quickly. So Lulu's dresses will average anywhere between like 20 to 35, I guess, depending on the style. And we found this really heavy.
Yeah,
not
first
ornate.
Yeah, the material alone, like just the weight of it, it was heavy because a lot of material.
I think it was like 1.5 pounds in just fabric. And I found the second sale, not the first sale. We found the second sale first, which was the used item. And then we found the new tags version of that one like a few weeks later. So this is the Tricks of the Trade maxi dress. This one is the new tags large, and it sold in 67 days for $59.88 plus $7.25 ship. And then the second highest sale for Thursday was another Lulu's Tricks of the Trade maxi dress. That was also a size large, but that one took 75 days and it sold for $39.88 plus $7.25 ship.
Yeah. Fun part, when we looked it up right now before the video,
it was both going to Arizona. Well, my question was, I wonder if this was like the coincidence of both of them being sold at the same time. I thought maybe someone was having a wedding and bridesmaids needed dresses.
Yeah, well, it made a good point because they are going to Arizona.
So with this dress, the pictures don't really do it justice, but it's called Tricks of the Trade because this dress is one of those multi-function crisscross dresses that you can...
Yeah, do it your way kind of thing.
Yeah, so in the photos for this dress, I put the dress on a dress form. If you've seen our photo layout video, I normally just hang things on a wall for a hanging flat lay. But for this dress, because I wanted to show it in its different forms, I put it on the dress form, and then I think I put it in like what looked like a halter style, and then there was another one where I did the halter style, but I wrapped the rest of the fabric around the waist, and then I did
a lot of fabric because those straps that you're saying that were wrapped, like, yeah, it went far.
And I think I put like I gave it sleeves. I did an asymmetrical version, but I did try to show 2 or 3 styles in my photos, and then I included a picture from the Lulu's website to show all the different styles, I think. But yeah, that was a good pickup from Lulu's. So if you see a Tricks of the Trade dress, you should pick it up.
If you don't know how it looks like, it's gonna look complicated.
Yeah.
And then the final sale for Thursday is this New Balance J. Crew tennis dress, and it was new. It took 31 days to sell, and it sold for $24.88 plus $3.50 ship.
All right, Friday the 3rd, we sold a J. Crew double cloth size 4P wool blend Lady Day long coat, pencil lit pink, and this sold in 30 days for $90 plus $10.50 ship. We did take the best offer. I think we had this listed at $105 maybe, but this was really nice long coat, and it was in excellent condition.
Yeah. And then on the other sale from Friday was this joystick Johnny Was small. It was a hand embroidered long sleeve shirt top. What do you call it? Art to wear?
I don't know. Embroidered shirt.
Embroidered shirt. But it took 44 days to sell, and it sold for It sold for $31 plus $3.50 ship, and that was also the best offer.
Saturday. So we sold a Rebecca Taylor medium short sleeve cotton knit open front cardigan. So this cardigan took 168 days to sell. We took a best offer at $30 plus $3.50 ship. And if you notice, so we use completely to show our solds because it shows the amount of days that it took the item to sell. However, if you are using completely, it won't always show your best offer, so the actual price that your item sold for. So in this case, this Rebecca Taylor was significantly higher than what we took the best offer at. However, the reason it probably took 168 days was because I had it at that really high price for this cardigan. And when that offer came in, I looked up comps on recent solds for similar items, and then we decided that it matched competitively the offer that the buyer sent us, so we took it.
Yeah, it wasn't really a lowball offer. It was a fairly fair offer.
Yeah.
All right, and then on Saturday on eBay, we had this Prana extra small foundation dress. It was a V-neck with the ruche.
Short sleeve ruche.
Short sleeve ruche. And it was gray, and it took 20 days to sell. And it sold for $20 plus $3.75 for shipping. And that was also best offer.
All right, lastly, Mr. Coffee replacement part. This was the grinder part of the machine. It took 72 days to sell for $14.88. So with replacement parts, the amount of time that it sits in our store is pretty much irrelevant for us. We're not expecting all our parts to have a quick sell-through rate.
Yeah.
Because it's, you know, if someone breaks something, they order it. So as you can see in this photo, it does say replacement part on our picture, which Hugo over here created on his own. And there's a video, I believe, that we have on variable listings. And I think you showed the replacement thing and how to do it.
Yeah,
and
I think the variable listing one I put up was, an example I used was birds, listing of multiple different bird ornaments, and how I do it. But basically, that same video is what I do for coffee machine parts, including this one. So this one, you see the picture, it's the whole thing. But really, the main picture shows the whole thing, but each picture shows individual parts, and you can select them from a drop-down menu so that, yeah, you purchase them all in the same spot.
Yeah, and then we put the replacement part banner on the main picture so that the buyer does not get confused and think they're buying an entire coffee machine for $14 free shipping. So that is why we put that like big sign right there. All right, so Sunday, today, as we film, we sold another Madewell texture and thread metallic stripe wide sleeve top, blue and white. It was brand new. It did come from the same RA trip as the Madewell top from, I believe, Tuesday. And this one took 71 days to sell for $38.88 plus $3.50 ship.
Yeah. And then today also on eBay, we sold this Under Armour medium semi-fitted Wounded Warriors project. This was in one of our hauls. And this is a zip-up hoodie that sold in 22 days. And it sold for $25.75 plus $7.50 shipping.
Yep.
And that was the best offer as well.
All right, last but not least, we have this Torrid Stretch Crepe Ruche Sleeve Open Front Blazer Jacket, green. It took 22 days to sell for $23 and $3.75 ship. Yeah, this Torrid blazer was really nice. It was a very vibrant green. It looked almost brand new, like missing tags, but yeah, so.
And we always say in our haul videos and solds, we like Torrid.
All right, so total for eBay was $12.31 and 44 cents, and then Poshmark was only $89. This past week we shared like 0. Maybe a share here and there. We didn't. Yeah. I didn't send out any offers.
I sold. I sent out offers, but
like randomly.
Yeah, randomly. No bites.
Yeah, celebrated New Year's Eve, New Year's Day. We went to Palm Springs. We kind of did the bare minimum on Poshmark, so you get what you put in.
Yeah.
You get what you put in. All right. Well, thank you for joining us.
Oh, and before, just in case you didn't hear, if you follow us on Instagram, that's the easiest way to get a hold of us, at Sell Quick Ship Quick on Instagram. But we also are doing podcasts. So we're uploading these videos, not right away, and maybe a week later, on podcasts. So if you prefer to listen to them or you want to listen to some of the older ones, you can find them on Spotify or Anchor at Sell Quick Ship Quick. Yeah.
With spaces.
With spaces. All right.
Sell space, quick space, ship space, quick. Wait, sell quick ship. Yeah, something like that.
Just spell it out.
With the correct spaces.
Yeah. All right. Well, and with that, thank you as always.
And don't forget to
hit the thumbs up and subscribe and hit the bell and all those goodies.
All right. Catch you guys later in the week.
Yeah.